Hey everyone, and welcome back. I'm in the town that I grew up in, Mill Valley, and I'm gonna walk to a really cool waterfall called Cascade Falls. It's raining, so the falls should be going pretty good, and there's a nice little path which you will see. What you can't see is the air. The air here is really fresh because of all these redwood trees all around me. You see all the redwood trees. But let's go check it out. Bring you guys along. See what you think of this beautiful area of Northern California in the town of Mill Valley. You can see the little creeks are filled up pretty good here too. It's going pretty good. This is such a beautiful area to live in. I mean, look at this house here. It's so peaceful, living in this forest. There are drawbacks. It's very expensive, and it's very crowded now. When I lived here in the 70s and 80s, it wasn't so crowded. Not everybody knew how awesome Mill Valley was. Now everybody seems to know. On the weekends, it's very crowded. A lot of traffic. It's just 2-lane roads getting in and out of here. But still a beautiful, beautiful town if you can afford to live here. Alright, so this is the path that we're going to walk. It's a short walk to the waterfall, and I'm sure you can tell I'm all decked out with 49er gear. I've been a 49er fan since the 80s. And it's Monday, and Monday night, tonight, we're playing a game. So that's where I'm heading after this. Hopefully we'll win. Detroit just lost last night to the Steelers. A crazy ending of that game. If you saw it, if you haven't seen it, go watch it because it's a nuts, crazy ending. Anyway, because Detroit lost, we were locked into the playoffs, and that's it. I know not everybody's a 49er fan, but obviously I am. And you got all this like knots here and wood and roots. I will try not to constantly talk, so you can also enjoy just the sounds of everything around me. Wow, it's raging. That pool's pretty deep. You can swim in that pool in the summertime. Yeah, it's moving along pretty good. So the waterfall is going to be pretty raging too. And we got a rope swing here. Cool. Yeah, so this path literally goes like under people's houses and their driveway, their carport. You see there, that's someone's driveway. Yeah, that water's rushing. And the forecast says tomorrow night, which should be Tuesday, probably after you see this video, we're going to get an even stronger storm coming in. It's probably good I'm doing this now. The one coming in tomorrow night is supposed to be high winds, up to 70-mile-an-hour winds on the coast and 30 and 40-mile-an-hour winds inland. For us wimps that live out here in Northern California, you know, that's kind of the most radical weather we get. Definitely doesn't snow very often. Another nice little bridge here. Okay, so we pop up here, we cross the road and on to the waterfall. Gotta make sure this guy sees me here in his truck. I think he was gonna do something different and then he saw me, changed his mind. All right. For those of you watching this video, if you're interested in seeing this more in the summertime, I did a video probably 4 years ago on my channel of this same area, but it wasn't raining. Definitely raging. Oh, hey, Pooch. I got a friendly little visitor that comes, licks my hand. Sometimes there's salamanders down here on the edge, but it might be the wrong time of year for that. Yeah, it's definitely pumping some water. You know? This has been a very popular spot. Come for a very long time, and it's definitely raging pretty good. All right, let's go down and then up this little road here and look down on it. You can there's some pools there, but it's a very short walk. As you, I didn't edit much out of this video, so you kind of get an idea. It only takes about 10-15 minutes to get up here. There's an old tree that fell during some kind of storm. Okay, I'm going to be quiet for a little bit so you can just listen to the sounds. Okay, now we're walking up above the falls. When I was here last time, there was this little gnome village here that someone made right here. Oh, it's still there. It just looks like it had an elevation. You see the gnome there chilling out. It's got a ball there. I have to try to remember to bring something to contribute to the gnome's habitat next time I come. And here's the new bench, which is nice. No dedication plaque or anything. Just, I'm not going to sit down with my ass all wet, but it's a nice view. All right. Okay. Now we can look down on it. And be very careful not to slip. It's racing pretty good. So you see how the rocks are cut out into these little pools. Imagine how long this water has etched away at those pools. And there's some kids down there where we just were. But I would say this might be the most powerful I've ever seen this waterfall. It's cooking. The kids got foam in their hands. They're having fun with foam. Okay, let's start back. It's a short trip, but as you can see, a nice trip. And it's always good to get into nature. I want to show you this tree I'm looking at. Check out this tree. I think it's a pine tree. It doesn't have the typical redwood bark on it. It's pretty cool though. Okay, we're moving down the line here. Back to the rope swing. Back to the swimming hole. I gotta watch my step. These rocks are slick. Nice rope swing there. Back to the rage. Do it on the end here. There going. About 10 feet deep right now with the water. Normally it's really clear and you can see right down to the bottom. So it's definitely a good little swimming hole that Mill Valley has in the summertime. Hey, I wanted to thank everyone for coming with me today on this beautiful nature walk in Cascade Falls in Mill Valley, town I grew up in. And I'm always doing stuff all over the Bay Area. So appreciate you subscribing, giving me any comments. And if you want to be notified of my latest videos, hit the bell notification. You can also buy me a cup of coffee if you're interested in doing that. That'll help me pay for gas money getting around. And in the future, I'm going to be going down to Los Angeles and San Diego and Joshua trees. So stay tuned for some really cool videos in that part of California, Southern Cal. And again, appreciate you guys. I'll see you in my next video. Peace. One last comment. Look at this house here. How beautiful it is. They got the garage here, and they got like a roller coaster type tram that takes them their front door, and this beautiful pathway with the ferns and those pictured windows. That is a beautiful house.